Hey guys, hope you're having a great weekend. I'm about to take the Black Mamba and we're going to go get an Apple iWatch today. Been wanting one, I just never got around to it. I got my wife one last year, and it's just nice for what I'm doing. I get a lot of phone calls, so it'd be nice just to look down and see who's calling. So, but if you're a follower of my channel, you know what this is. There she is, guys. Got the new splitter on. The plastic is gone. I did go ahead and go with the carbon flash instead of the carbon fiber up front, just because I thought it would blend in a little bit better. And boy, does it. So I'm really happy with this. Try not to tear this one up. Well guys, I put it in yesterday, and not to bore you with another install of one of these, I'll put a description, or actually I'll link the video where I did it before below. So if you're new to my channel and this is the first time you've seen my video, I've changed out the front splitter twice, because the first one that I bought and put on, I tore it up. And then this is the second one, so I'll put that down there. It's a really quick install, but I'm pretty much about to head to the only place that I can get this watch in all of Tulsa, and that's at the Apple store at the mall. And I hate the mall. I don't know if you're like me, but I hate the mall. So I'm gonna be in there quick, get it, and I'm gonna take you guys with me, and we'll see.
Let's go!
So I parked far enough back here, so we shall see. That's what I'm needing right there, Starbucks. Which one? That's way too many options. Okay, I've got the new one ordered. They said they just came in today. It's going to be the 42 millimeter with the black. So supposedly they send someone out here with it on them. It's the new MacBook Pro.
All right, there you go.
Appreciate it, sir.
All right, thanks, man.
All right, thanks.
Did you have a question? Oh, you did? Okay. What's your last name?
Now guys, if you're like me and you're not real big into warranties, anytime someone asks me, do you want a warranty, I always just tell them it's a gift for somebody. Seems like every mall you go to has about 40 of these in it, selling cases for your phones. Can you believe it's already, well, let me just say this, it ain't even Thanksgiving yet, and they're already pumping the pictures for Santa. Anytime I come to the mall, I always enter in through Sears. And there's a reason why. There's never anybody ever there. This is their parking lot. You go down to the other area of the mall, and it's packed. There she is out there sitting by her lonesome, just the way she likes it. Somebody had a little fun right here. Guys, it never gets old walking up to this lady. First thing I do is I do a rubber cleaner on my tires. Do a little This seems to really clean the tires pretty well, so that whenever you apply your dressing, if you want to apply your dressing, it holds on a lot better versus if it's just dirty. And I've found that just washing these just with a normal wash doesn't really clean that. It's not like there's a huge sidewall anyway. Washing pad, and I found that if you actually put this stuff directly on this versus taking it and pouring it in the bucket, it seems to soap up better. Plus I think you keep most of that. Also going to get foam cannon out. And I typically just give it like 2 elongated pushes. So that's probably maybe a couple of ounces, maybe 3 ounces, I would say, maybe. Doing a bunch of kind of fall trimming. I'm going to be changing out these roses this next year, so I just butchered them. Another thing, whenever you're filling up your foam cannon, it's easier just to kind of put it in the water here versus trying to put water directly into it and foams up everywhere and you don't get a whole lot of water in it. This way you kind of pretty much fill it all the way up. Okay, that's pretty much it. I'll take a walk around the car here so you can see it all. And you can see how it's already, a lot of it's already dissipating off. Like in here, these areas here. But usually I'll let it drip off a little bit. I mean, the dust and dirt and stuff like that that's on it is basically just dripping off the car now. So from here, what I'm going to do is basically just wash the car, and I'm going to do it really gentle. I'm not going to press really hard or anything like that. This is what I use to dry my cars. It's kind of a waffle type microfiber. These are pretty cheap. I mean, relatively. I'll have the link in the description below with these. I think they're like 20 bucks, but they'll last you forever, and they hold a lot of moisture. So I'm gonna finish rolling up my hose here. I'm going to take my Husqvarna blower here, blow her dry, or at least as dry as I can get her. Kind of helps reduce the amount of scratches. Okay, so I usually do 2 passes around the car. As you can see, it pretty much gets it pretty dry. I mean, again, I'm going to go over it here in a second. Yeah, I mean, you can see my reflection pretty good. So, again, I'm just going to go through, catch all the little spots that, you know, some water. I try to blow all the water out of here, this spoiler, these little wind dams, stuff like that, just to try to loosen that stuff up to get it out versus so from here, I mean, what's nice too is I mean, I know drying is kind of the most, you know, it's a time in which you can, you know, scratch your car up. Well, both washing and drying, I'm assuming. But, you know, I don't get up here and do any fancy little, you know, I've seen some people take their cloths and do this stuff, and I mean, if you do, that's cool, man. I mean, that's your thing. With this coating though, I mean, I don't even know how much of this you're even gonna be able to see because of the daylight and everything that we have here. But you can see just how shiny that is. I mean, you just look at the line of that car, how she kind of when you look at the line on her. Here's the wife's car, her Tahoe, if you're new to the channel. And so we like black in this family, as you can tell. Guys, I appreciate you stopping by the channel today. I'd be honored if you subscribe to the channel. Definitely give this video a like. That helps promote my channel. I'm just got to 650 or so subscribers. I'm flabbergasted, guys. I mean, I just appreciate you guys so much for taking the time watching my corny videos of this bad car right here behind me and the other things that I do. And you know, again, I'm never going to do this for monetizing purposes. I enjoy making these things. I'm new to it, so I'm going to get better. I'm going to be getting some better equipment here in the next year, in the next, I'd say probably next 3 months, because my goal was, I told myself if I got to at least 1,000 subscribers, I was going to upgrade from the, I have already ordered one of the new Macs for a better processor, and just get into the Final Cut Pro, and I'm gonna start taking some classes with that, because I definitely want to up my game when it comes to the type of videos that I'm putting out and how they're edited. So I hope you stick with me with this journey, and I'll see you guys next week.